Hi, I'm Sosin, Faculty of Anthropology for UPSC. A warm welcome to you to Anthro Times. This is a series that we have started to help the students to have a walkthrough of Anthropology syllabus of UPSC. Continuing from the previous talks, today our topic of discussion is Chapter 1.7 of UPSC Anthropology in Paper 1. Now, as a part of this, if you observe, this is largely a chapter dealing with cell biology. The moment I say cell biology, students coming from maybe engineering and non-life sciences background, you might be feeling a little irksome about it. Not to worry. The brighter side of this is not many questions are actually asked from this particular topic. Whatever has been asked, they are application-oriented and contemporary science technology related ones, part and parcel of the daily life of the people in general. Now, when it comes to basic cell structure, etc., I recommend that in spite of the fact that not many questions are asked, for your own comfort, you may perhaps have a bit of knowledge about it, the basic cell structure, the components therein, the functionality of each of the components, etc. Now, let me bring to you the small list of topics that are generally asked from this chapter, which are application-oriented, such as mutation, genetic polymorphism, and protein synthesis. Now, out of these terms, the term mutation might have caught your attention because the times in which we are living now, irrespective of your academic and occupational background, you must have come across this term, that is mutation. Thanks to COVID-19, the scientific knowledge has spread to those people who were actually not concerned or not bothered about such terminologies. Now, coming to such kind of terms, there are two components in which you will have to prepare for the exam. The first one is a basic understanding of the concept along with the typologies, if any. Secondly, why and how anthropologists have been using this particular topic for various applications. Now, the term mutation, if we look at the common meaning of it, it means a change that might be random or that might be induced by some kind of agents which we may call mutagens. Now, here when I come to typologies, you may perhaps study about point mutations and whole chromosomal mutations. The other can be germ cell mutation and somatic cell mutation. These are all conventional stuff. I am really not right now concerned about it. I would want to bring to you a very interesting concept that has caught the attention of several academicians. The concept of 7 daughters of Eve, given by Brian Sykes. This interesting concept brings together two very important aspects of anthropology. One, that is the sociological anthropological concept of kinship and genealogies. The second one is how the mitochondrial DNA actually is inherited. The characteristics are inherited in the later generations. Now, when I am saying this, so many new terms I have used, like the genealogies. Right now, I would try to explain to it in a simple one sentence. That is, in genealogy, you try to understand how various characteristics are inherited by the later generations, putting together the whole lot of social characteristics. Maybe perhaps how the lineage is, what kind of lineage it is, what kind of marital practices are, and whether they are consanguineous matings, non-consanguineous, and how the descent is occurring, the whole lot of inheritance-related sociological stuff. On the other hand, when I'm talking about mitochondrial DNA and how the inheritance, etc., these two combined together, the entire lot of genetic characteristics of the female population of humans from across the globe are characterized into 7 different groups based on larger similarities and differences. Now, for your examination, these kinds of contemporary things would actually fetch you marks. In addition to that, when we talk about mutation, in contemporary applied anthropology, we have started to use in topics and disciplines like forensic anthropology as well. And also conventionally, mutation is also a topic of discussion in understanding human migration, the migratory routes, and admixture of populations, as a result of which how different languages must have evolved, how different races must have come into existence. So it is not a topic simply to talk about the disease pattern or some kind of an abnormal, the viral aspect that must have struck the humans in the time of epidemic, etc. But then definitely the pandemic has got this topic into limelight. But then when we see the applications in anthropology, we have huge number of them. I could only talk about a couple of these things, such as forensic studies and mitochondrial DNA studies. There are many more. I hope you would enjoy reading such kind of topics rather than getting into the blues of biology. As far as our ritual of recommending books is concerned, the basic biological sciences books, such as we have this interesting book of Orient Blackspan Publications, Essentials of Human Genetics, that can give you the very basic stuff. I mean, what is necessary for your understanding, that would be sufficiently discussed there. Secondly, if you want a little advanced book, you can perhaps go for B.M. Das Physical Anthropology. If you have still not subscribed to our channel, I welcome you. Kindly subscribe to our channel, SosinIAS Academy. And a small reminder to you that whenever you are doing these videos, do them in a chronological order so that you can have a walkthrough of the syllabus in a chronological order. Have a great time.